find the morning both hopeful and overwhelming, calm but also isolating. You can wake up with every intention to be productive, but then feel uninspired to take action. After I've brushed my teeth and washed my face, I make myself a cup of tea. I realise this is an obvious routine to the start of the day, but it is the most important part to me. I may try introducing meditation or stretching, but if I don't do that, then I will always do this and sit with my thoughts, reminding myself to live in the moment. After taking that hour to myself, I then check my to-do list and was pleased this morning when I saw few items on it. However, on other occasions, when the list has been long, I've been overwhelmed by the sheer amount I have to get done. I've learned that if I feel that way, it is just to prioritise just getting dressed and getting ready for the day. I tell myself that is all I have to do, and anything I achieve after that is a bonus. I feel this takes a lot of the pressure off. Another ritual is breakfast. Now, I can't make this poached egg look enticing, but fueling up for the day is so important. I find it helps me think clearer and regulates my mood. So there are my rituals that I live by every single morning in order to prepare myself for the day ahead. This probably looks like I haven't done all that much, but at least I have organised it a bit better. So I've got spring-ish trousers, light jumpers and t-shirts and shirts and some blazers here. So this is kind of like a sort of spring wardrobe. I'm going to try stuff on, I think later on in the week, to see what I can actually get rid of, because I didn't actually throw anything out. But I should be able to figure out what I want to keep, what I want to get rid of. So that's at least organised. There we go. And on this side, I've got evening dresses, winter dresses, spring dresses right in the centre, and then at the end here I've got winter jumpers, bar one, which is in this one because I couldn't fit it in. This is very tightly packed. But again, I will go through it, I'll try stuff on, and I will get rid of some bits and pieces. There was a few things there I thought, should I just get rid of it now? But I think what I'll do is I'll try it on, make sure 100% that I do want to get rid of, and then make that decision. But yeah, I'm quite pleased that at least it is organised and I know where to look in the morning now when I need to get dressed. Good afternoon. It's later in the week now, but it's been a week of spring cleaning and organisation. I did a good clean of the bathroom and the kitchen. I also cleaned the windows in my bedroom, but I still have these windows to do. I also have a spare room that I want to reorganise, but it feels so good to declutter, use things that I have forgotten about or wasn't easily accessible to, and I've just donated the rest that I no longer need or use. The wardrobe was easier to arrange than I thought because I did have a good clear out last year, but this time it just confirmed to me that I didn't need to add anything to it. What I really need to do was create outfits. So I went through and designed everyday outfits that would work for all occasions. That way I don't need to overthink the process of getting dressed in the morning. And as I did last year, I chose 5 basic items that I could make the outfit around. So the first one was the bodysuit. These are lightweight for hotter days, but also great for layering to build an outfit, and can be both casual and smart wear. very versatile item, so that is definitely a good staple to have in the wardrobe. Another is white jeans. These scream spring to me. I think of white as a very bright colour, and it instantly makes an outfit look summery and hopeful, and there's lots of lovely things you can pair with white. Another great item is linen shirts. Breathable fabric, lightweight, can be layered up for colder days, but also nice and airy and comfortable to wear when it's on the hotter side. Definitely a spring summer staple. Another super comfortable item is the floaty wide leg trousers. I love how breezy these are to wear. And what's good about these items is that it's not summer wear when the skin is all exposed. It just looks chic and relaxed and comfortable. These will be the right amount of warmth for this time of year. Which brings me to the last item, the blazer. It can make any outfit put together. It finishes off the look. If you really want to keep it easy, wear all black or all white and put the blazer over the top to make it a statement piece and very comfortable to wear. So that is my spring wardrobe. Good to go. In book news, I've finished the Peacocks Spring. It's not the story I thought it would be, and I found the first chapter difficult to comprehend, but once I learnt of the characters, then it became a very enjoyable read. It's about a young girl and her sister, her younger sister, being brought from England to India where her father is working, and he's having a relationship with an Indian woman, but to not cause scandal or gossip, the girls are brought over so she could be their governess, so she could stay in the house. And of course, the elder daughter, Una, quickly realizes this. She doesn't get along with her future stepmother and basically blackmails her. Una won't reveal that her future stepmother isn't educated enough to be a governess. But she'll go along with it if she can learn from someone who is, and that leads to her relationship with Ravi, the gardener and poet, who she falls in love with. Once I had an understanding of the characters, I really enjoyed this, and it dealt with many topics which are still discussed today. So a really good read, would definitely recommend. I've also nearly finished Jane Austen's Bookshelf by Rebecca Romney, and it's just introduced me to so many other writers that I knew of but never got that excited about reading, because I suppose it was always a side note that Jane Austen read these authors, but Rebecca Romney tells the personal and professional history with such in-depth analysis that you realise why you've never picked up these books before, why these authors haven't been celebrated in the same way as Jane Austen has. And it isn't because they're lesser writers. It's a really interesting read and well worth reading. And I think that is everything for this week. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I will see you next week. Thank you. Goodbye.